Peng De is dead, and Yu Jin has surrendered. The bad news from Han Zhang continues unabated.
However, the men at Fen Castle rallied behind Master Peng De's display of courage. If we can find an opportunity to strike, we can turn this thing around.
An opportunity to strike. I suppose there is no better time than the present.
My name is Zhu Ran. I come here on behalf of General Lu Meng. The Wu army has taken up position in Jianlin to seal off Guan Yu's escape route.
I am Cao Pi. On behalf of my father, Cao Cao, I wish to thank you for living up to your commitment to our alliance.
This situation appears to be changing constantly. We have just received new information. Guan Yu has abandoned his siege of Fan Castle and is falling back to Chengdu.
What is Guan Yu up to? Perhaps he knows their alliance with the Wu has been broken and is accepting his defeat like a man.
No, Guan Yu was dead set on holding Jing province, so I cannot imagine he would give up now. As such, he is likely requesting reinforcements from Yi province. There must be some reason why he is unable to continue the fight. Maybe he has run out of provisions, for example.
I don't care about the reason. I cannot let him escape. I must chase after him before he gets away.
You said your name was Zhu Ran? We are about to set out on a mission to slay Guan Yu. We request that Wu help us to that end.
I understand. This rain will prevent me from using a fire attack, but you'll have the fighting spirit of the man of the Wu behind you.
Let's go. Finally, Guan Yu and I are about to have our fated encounter.
We must slay the god of war if we are to forge a path forward for our Lord's glorious future.
Taking control of this territory.
The boss will never lose to the likes of you, and you'll never get your hands on my castle.
Everything will be okay, as long as Father survives. You will go no further!
I will not allow you to interfere with our efforts to slay Guan Yu.
Done yet! Bear witness to the magnificent skill of the son of the god of war! Father, please, stay safe.
The enemy's might was quite impressive. Now, we simply need to advance on Guan Yu.
I will not surrender, no matter what hardships I may face. I will make it safely back home to my brother and fulfill my oath.
Reporting. Reinforcements have arrived from Lord Liu Feng and Lord Meng Da.
This is wonderful news! Together we will break through the enemy forces!
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Wow, you're better than I thought.
Our target is that parcel of land. Prepare to move!
Let's do this with a smile.
Advance! Do not slow down! Advance!
Betrayed the oath I made, brother. I am so sorry.
At last we have him right where we want him. Everybody, surround Guan Yu!
Reporting. Lord Guan Ping and Xianying has fallen in battle.
Guan Ping, forgive me. I swear that your death will not be in vain. It was a good fight. I consider it to be a great honor to have been brought down by you. I've done my duty in the name of humanity. Whether I die here or not, I have no regrets.
Ha! If you have all this time for talking, there's time to fight. I will face you and cut you down. It is the only way to cut the fate that binds us.
If that is what you wish.
For honor!
Farewell, Xiao Dun.
Farewell. It has been a long time coming, hasn't it, Guan Yu?
I see. So, Guan Yu is gone.
Are you disappointed?
No. He was an extraordinary hero. But he was through and through my enemy. So he was no more than any of the other men I had to surpass.
That is how the world of chaos works.
Yes. But this means that things are going to start happening now. Guan Yu is gone, and soon, Liu Bei and I will be gone. Then the world will be left in the hands of my son and you. So then what will the world look like at that time? I both look forward to it, and I am sorry that I won't be here to see it.
So, you were saying that you would like to see it all happen?
Of course. But it's not a dream one can achieve. Still, it is something that a person would give their life for. Incidentally, what do you think of Pi? Is he worthy to follow me?
I do believe that he has the wisdom, but I also believe that his goal is very different from your own.
That's fine. Succeeding on the path of the conqueror means walking the path that you believe in. Let us raise a cup to the end of an age and to the beginning of the next one.
Guan Yu, god of war, fell at my castle. As promised, Sun Quan receives a large portion of Jing province for cooperating with Cao Cao. However, the cost of breaking the alliance with Shu and killing Liu Bei's sworn brother. With the alliance gone, the united stance against Wei fell apart. Elsewhere, having witnessed the changes he had planned, Cao Cao quietly drew his last. He entrusted the future to his son, Cao Pi. The world of the Three Kingdoms was about to enter a new phase.
I am a disgrace. I was totally oblivious to our Lord's condition. In the end, I never repaid the debt I owed him.
Chiu, you are not the only one who feels down. My father's death has shaken the core of the very land itself. However, if we do not overcome this grief, all of Cao Cao's efforts will have been for nothing. And as his children, we must set an example for others.
Yes, you're right. I'm an important member of the Cao family. In times like these, I must try harder than everybody else. I apologize for showing such weakness. I promise to serve you with every fiber of my being, Master Cao Pi.
Indeed, your honesty is your greatest strength. I am counting on you immensely.
Master Cao Pi, the Emperor has issued a decree naming you the King of Wei.
The King of Wei. So, he wishes me to follow in my father's footsteps. However, that is not enough to satisfy my ambition. I shall reach the heights achieved by my father, or should I say, I shall surpass him.
Surpass him? What do you mean by that?
In other words, you wish to become Emperor, Master Cao Pi.
It is the most logical decision if I am to make Wei even stronger and bring peace to the land.
I see. While I am sure you'll face opposition, it should not be anything we can't handle. Do you wish to make your move right away?
Yes, but we must follow the proper procedure and force him to abdicate. Only then can I begin to create a new world of my own design.
Ha! It seems that the Han Imperial Court is about to meet its end.
Shh! You mustn't say things like that out loud. If one of the Cao family were to hear you...
Did you hear the news? Lord Cao Pi is about to be named Emperor!
Huh? What about the current Emperor? Don't tell me that they...
I heard that Lord Cao Pi said the Emperor wishes to abdicate the throne voluntarily.
That's ridiculous. Why would he just give up the throne like that? Lord Cao Pi must be applying pressure to him.
So that means he's forcing the Emperor to abdicate just to deflect suspicion of his intentions? If so, Lord Cao Pi is one terrifying individual.
I agree. He's like the worst kind of villain.
Master Cao Pi, the stage preparations are complete.
The stage. So this is where the Emperor will abdicate the throne and transfer authority to me. This ceremony should serve as a fitting end to the Han and herald the birth of the Wei Emperor.
My lord, it appears that the faction supporting the Emperor has begun to step up their activities.
It seems there is somebody behind the scenes looking to incite them. If we proceed with the abdication now, it is only likely to invite further violence. We must deal with this immediately.
You're right, Sima Yi. If Wei is to create a new age of stability for the land, we must eliminate any who oppose my ascension. Relations between Wu and Shu are strained due to Guan Yu's death. This is our chance to solidify our power. Do whatever you can to expedite the process. We must eliminate any who would obstruct my ascension to the throne. Do not look past any detail, no matter how trivial it may seem.
I have heard unsettling rumors that people close to the Emperor are planning to attack Master Cao Pi's residence.
As long as I'm around, I refuse to let anybody attack our Lord. I shall serve as the shield that protects our home from harm.
We must fight to defend our Lord! Defeat the brigand, Cao Pi!
ascension!
Oh, I couldn't stop Cao Pi! Are the Han finally finished?
Things turned out rather nicely.
Your skills are simply magnificent!
Lord Shao.
I can't believe this.
I'm actually having a bit of trouble. Do you have a moment to listen? Thank you so much. Oh, I knew you looked trustworthy. You were a big help. Here's a small token of my gratitude.
You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. Okay.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
Oh, are you a hunter? It looks like you've caught yourself an impressive quarry. I myself am not much of a hunter, but I do like to look at what others bring back. Show me what you catch and I'll reward you well.
I'd like to borrow some of your strength. Do you think that would be possible? Thank you. Phew. Thank goodness that's over. Oh, I mean, good luck to you.
Lord Shaho.
can I get for you? Please, come again. What can I get for you? Please, come again.
You really saved me. This is all I can offer, but thank you.
Lord Cao Pi's actions.
Master Cao Pi is not fit to be emperor. We shall never permit such tyranny.
He is an emperor who ignores bandits attacking the people. Truly worthy of the title. This chaos is the perfect chance to line our pockets.
Let's do this with a smile.
You don't hold back, do you? Time to quit the bandit game, I think. Oh, you defeated some bandits. And that makes you worthy to be Emperor, does it? The Emperor must see all. Does he know these beasts pillage his fields?
There are beasts going wild in our fields! Someone help us!
Serious.
Thank you so much. You saved us.
It is time to take the attack to the enemy. Forward!
I have seen your love for your people. I will go along with whatever the Emperor decides.
things turned out rather nicely.
A truly amazing performance. You don't need me around.
I cannot believe the rumors I am hearing in Luoyang. Could Master Cao Pi really be plotting to assassinate the Emperor?
That sounds like the rumor being spread by the Shu spy. We can't let this go any further. We must find the spy and shut him up.
There was a suspicious person here. They headed off cautiously down that path. I've heard some nasty rumors. From that person over there, actually.
Based on the information we've obtained so far, I have a feeling the spy is over there.
Based on the information I have obtained so far, I anticipate Shu's spies to be in that area there.
Uh-oh. I've been spotted, but I won't let you catch me. There's no chance of spreading any rumors now. I'll have to go back and apologize to Master Zhuge Liang.
That certainly went easily.
Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
Things turned out rather nicely.
You've proven to be a very talented fighter.
So, have you dealt with the people who stood in my way? It seems we have won over the Emperor's loyal supporters. That is one less thing for us to worry about. We have driven off the Shu spies. Thank you, everyone. I am impressed with your efforts. We have eliminated the Emperor's supporters that opposed my ascension. This will show the land how foolish it is to stand against me. Now, there are none left to oppose me taking the throne. At last, we can guide the land on a course towards peace and prosperity.
Liu Bei has taken the mantle of Shu Emperor, and it seems he wasted little time in attacking Wu.
How could he do such a thing? There is already a Wei Emperor who was chosen by the former Han Emperor.
Not only that, but he immediately went to war after naming himself Emperor. And it is not the Wei Emperor he acts against, but Wu. Liu Bei is driven by rage following the death of Guan Yu and seeks vengeance. Huh. I can understand the sentiment.
Master Cao Pi. No, I mean, Your Imperial Highness.
There's no need to be so formal, Jiu. So Shu has attacked Wu. I have a feeling Liu Bei will suffer a massive defeat in this battle.
What makes you think that?
Their formation indicates they are following the topography of Yiling and are stretched pretty thin. A well-placed strike will divide their ranks. They must not have Zhuge Liang with them. Either that, or Liu Bei is not listening to his advice.
He is so consumed with rage. He does not realize the danger he is putting his men in. How tragic.
That's rather unfortunate for them, but it presents a great opportunity for us. Prepare to march. This is our chance to finish off Shu for good.
Wait, my lord! You are Emperor now. We cannot allow you to put yourself in harm's way like this.
You presume to tell your Emperor what to do?
I would never be so bold. I must apologize for speaking out of turn in such a way.
No, think nothing of it. You were merely concerned for my safety. I do not blame you for that. However, a country with an emperor who only sits on his throne is destined to fail. This is my chance to show our superiority over our Han predecessor.
I've got some great stuff here. I appreciate your business.
Your Highness, allow me to offer my congratulations.
There is no need to suddenly be so formal.
Huh.
Sima Yi, tell me something. Why was Cao Cao only king of Wei? If he had only desired it, he could have taken the throne.
Lord Cao Cao's main purpose was to restore order to the land. I believe he believed that by restoring and protecting the Han court, he was simply acting upon the best strategy to do exactly that.
Even though it had been on the verge of corruption?
He sought the peace he knew, rather than an unknown possibility. And that was simply a display of human nature.
An excellent answer, Sima Yi. Thanks to you, I am once again convinced of the path I have chosen. I will not look to anyone else anymore. I will not bend to anyone. I will change this land with my own hands. The grand rule of Cao Wei starts now!
The Shu forces suffered a massive defeat at Yiling, and Liu Bei has retreated to Beidi Castle. We should mobilize our army and attack them from 5 directions in order to ensure that Shu is finally annihilated.
5 directions.
That is a massive undertaking.
Furthermore, in addition to our war against Shu, I propose we move the capital to Luoyang. It will be more efficient in terms of communications and supplies.
Very well. I shall place you in charge of our efforts to defeat Shu and transfer the capital, Sima Yi.
As you command, my lord. I want you to head for Jiting and await further order.
I can see the reason for attacking Shu and moving the capital. However, why does His Highness simply do what Master Sima Yi says?
I have a feeling that soon, Wei will be completely under Master Sima Yi's control.
We must begin our assault on Shu. Sima Yi, I want a status report and details of your strategy.
Yes, my lord. Since Liu Bei's death, Shu has been guided by Zhuge Liang, but we have received word that he has fallen ill. Additionally, there is little public support for Liu Bei's heir, Liu Shen, leading to discontent amongst the people. So, basically, Shu is facing serious internal problems right now. If we attack them from 5 different directions, we can annihilate them for good. The first army shall be our main unit, led by our lord. He will be followed by armies from Meng Huo of Nanzhong, the Qiang, and the Meng Da of the Xiangyang. The 5th and final army will belong to Wu.
Master Sima Yi, will Sun Quan really assist us in this battle? Will he not fear that the elimination of Shu would mean that Wu is next?
I imagine he will, Wu Huai. That makes our elimination of Shu the perfect opportunity to ascertain Wu's thinking as well. We can learn much from how he responds to our request. I am curious to see which way he leans.
Oh, I see. You think of everything, Master Sima Yi. Then I must go and make my preparations for the battle.
If we can rid ourselves of Shu, I imagine Sima Yi will become even more powerful than before.
I have a feeling our position here could be in danger. Is there anything we can do about it?
It's simple. We'll just pretend we are ill and cannot send out our soldiers. Somebody needs to teach him that he can't always get what he wants.
With Liu Bei gone, this is our best chance to finish off Shu for good. Sima Yi, your intellect will prove vital towards that end.
As you command. Our target is Chengdu. Surround it from 5 directions at once and it will soon fall.
What can a man like that do? I intend to watch him fail. It will be extremely satisfying.
Lord Cao Pi is now Emperor of Wei. Your hard work allowed that to happen. When you realize the world ruled by Wei, we will support you with all we've got.
Wei has gained a sense of stability under the new emperor. It seems our effort...
Thanks to you, we can now turn our attention outwards. Our sole focus should be on eliminating Shu.
The will of Master Liu Bei lives on within Lord Liu Shan. For a land of virtue, I will fight!
I have dedicated my life to my lord and Lord Cao Pi. I fight in service of the Cao family and all that it stands for.
I have failed to keep Yunping Gate safe. Lord Liu Shan, please forgive me.
That certainly went easily. Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
Wow, you're better than I thought.
I will keep the lands of Shu safe. That is the legacy I inherited from my father.
I see this will be more difficult than I thought. However, I will not back down, no matter how much resistance I face.
Master Menchong, are you all right? I am here to assist you.
I let the Wei army get by me. I'm so sorry, everyone.
That certainly went easily.
Yes. Brilliant work.
Allow me to be your opponent.
I'm deadly serious. That certainly went easily.
Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
I have failed my father. I have always been too weak.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
You to be a very talented fighter.
Hey, get on in here. Come again.
You need a horse? I'll be here. You need a horse? I'll be here if you need me.
Please, you must retreat. It will be in your own best interests.
Come forth. I shall teach you a thing or two about battle. I must fall back.
That certainly went easily.
Although I am not the most worthy of opponents, I would hope you are willing to look past that. I wish I could have made them see the light, but I suppose I always expected that this might happen.
I was forced to waste time dealing with our own incompetence, but Shu without Zhuge Liang is nothing to fear.
So you're Liu Bei's son.
I did not expect to see the Emperor of Wei come all this way himself. It must have been most inconvenient for you. Zhuge Liang has something he would like to say to you. I hope you will grant him an audience.
What? Did you say Zhuge Liang? I thought he was supposed to be sick.
We will never surrender to Wei. If you desire to face us in battle, we will be more than ready. But when you do, I advise you to keep an eye out behind you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will see you on the battlefield.
From the rear? Could Zhuge Liang have made a deal with Wu?
All of our units are currently engaged with the Shu forces. We would be unable to defend against a Wu attack from behind.
This is also due to my late arrival at Chengdu. There is no excuse for my failure, my lord.
This is not your fault, Sima Yi. If everybody had properly carried out your orders, Shu would be nothing more than a distant memory. Besides, the Shu are not the only ones feeling pain right now. You and I both have our own issues to deal with.
Yes, my lord.
No matter. Although we did not manage to eliminate Shu, at least we now know Wu's true intentions. All units, prepare to march. We must return to the capital at once.
Are you going to break off your alliance with Wu?
Of course. Now that we have achieved our common purpose in defeating Guan Yu, I'm sure that Wu has already started planning their attack on us.
We know that Wu has once again formed an alliance with Shu. It is likely that we are going to find ourselves under attack from both of them very soon.
But this alliance was made only so that they may face us, their common enemy. In other words, their alliance is nothing more than a temporary expediency.
Then given that reasoning, you're saying that we should attack them before they even have a chance to betray us.
That's not true, Sima Yi. Judgment is merely something that casts light on reason. It's when you involve worthless feelings that people start thinking whether to betray or not.
I am very impressed.
There is no reason for us to ally ourselves with anyone at all. We will thoroughly destroy Wu and Shu, and we will end the chaos!
Master Cao Pi, Wu has built a wall that spans several hundred leagues along the Shangjiang.
That sounds like quite a sight. I'll give it to Wu. They sure know how to make an impression. It seems they also possess talented men who can help in their efforts to conquer the land. It may be difficult to launch an attack on them now.
I'm not sure. Although Wu won the Battle of Yiling, their strength is probably at a low right now. As such, it's highly unlikely they managed to build these walls in such a short amount of time.
I see. There must be some secret behind them. However, no matter what, it is clear that Wu is not to be underestimated. I fought in battle with the men of Wu at Hefei, and found them all to be honorable warriors, both intelligent and brave. It is just as you say, my lord. The true threat of Wu lies in the personnel it has managed to assemble. As such, we must strive to match them in both wisdom and valor. Let us go forth and display the talent that the forces of Wei possess.
Wu is weak after its fight with Shu. This is our best chance to finally bring an end to those meddling fools for good.
the bridge!
Where do you think you're going? I'm not letting you take another step! Come on! What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started!
You know, you actually possess a modicum of talent.
I should have expected as much from a way advanced guard.
Finally our destination! We've opened the way for our forces!
That certainly went easily. Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
Wow, you're better than I thought.
You've proven to be a very talented fighter.
Like the Wei army's up to their same old tricks. Watch them tremble before our castle walls.
So they built a long and winding wall along the far bank of the Shangjiang. It doesn't make any sense. Where did they find the time?
Now! Activate the siege weapons! We can use them to push back the Wei forces!
They built such a castle in such a short space of time? The Wu's military strength is so fearsome!
Oh, couldn't have built that so quickly. We must investigate those walls.
It seems I'm destined to lose yet another home. I have failed myself and our people.
I have conquered Guanling. Finally, Wu shall draw its last labored breath. We must withdraw, Sima Yi. Although we were victorious, we have incurred heavy losses. It will be difficult to continue our advance.
As you command, my lord.
My lord?
I remember my father also once faced a rapid decline in his health. It seems that the effort required to change the world can take quite a toll on one's body.
You have constantly been on the move, ever since losing your father. I think that you should rest for a while.
I would very much like to. I have not been able to spend much time with you lately. Let us fall back to Luoyang for now. Jen.
Yes, my lord.
In Shu, after the death of Liu Bei, his son Liu Chan becomes emperor. Zhuge Liang and the other ministers support him and make plans to restore the country to its former strength. After repelling the Wei invasion, they also succeed in conquering the troublesome Nanzhong tribes. Elsewhere, Wu successfully repels the Shu attack on Yiling. When Zhuge Liang once more proposes an alliance, they accept. All of this was simply to oppose Wei, who continued to seek to conquer the... While all this had been happening, Wei had focused their efforts on domestic affairs and in order to be ready for the upcoming showdown with Wu and Shu.
Hefei has suffered frequent attacks from Wu, but Master Cao Qiu's skilled battlefield management has been able to repel each one. Morale has been waning amongst the Wu troops, and a number of them have already defected to our side.
Cao Qiu has been fighting for us since my father first raised troops. He's not likely to go down without a fight.
My lord!
There's no need to worry. I must have caught a cold.
However, as our leader, we cannot have you pushing yourself too hard.
Sima Yi, attending to our domestic affairs is our most pressing business. There is no time for me to rest. We cannot afford to follow the failures of the Han court. Zhang He, what is Shu currently up to?
Shu has pacified the lands of Nanzhong and brought stability to the region. If we present an opening to them, they will strike us without hesitation. However, we also enjoy great stability. I doubt they will ever find the opening they seek.
In that case, we should be safe from attack for another 10 years. However, we cannot afford to leave them be for such an extended period of time. We need to find a way to rid ourselves of them once and for all.
Your Highness, I consider Wu to be the more immediate threat. Lu Xun has been named Governor General. His talent rivals that of Zhou Yu and Lu Meng.
Well, that reduces our time frame even further. Sima Yi, I want you to go to Shouchun and watch Wu's movements. Report back to me with your findings.
Now, I must be leaving for Shouchun.
In regards to that, Master Sima Yi, I have been hearing a troubling rumor. It seems Master Cao Chou has been working together with the former Wu officer Zhou Feng to attack Shiting.
What?
Zhou Feng not only sent Master Cao Chou a total of 7 letters, but he also even cut his hair in front of him while weeping profusely in order to prove his loyalty. I hear that Master Cao Chou was greatly moved by Zhou Feng's actions and accepted his surrender.
Yes, he is too kind to people. Or perhaps it's better to say that he is too honest and trusting.
You can say that again. Although, Master Sima Yi, does this story concern you as much as it does me? Shiting is the perfect spot to place an ambush. If one ventures too far into it, they may be surrounded by the enemy. If Zhou Feng's surrender was merely a ruse...
Yes, Zhou Feng's actions do seem rather suspicious. You say he sent 7 letters and even cut his beloved locks? It seems a bit excessive to me. Well, at any rate, we shall stick to our original plan and head to Shouchun. There is little point in worrying about that matter now. We shall ascertain the details upon our arrival.
I have news for you. Ah, Master Cao Chou. I am relieved to see that you are safe.
I am grateful for you rescuing me. However, I am afraid to show my face to anybody. My foolishness led me to be deceived by Zhou Feng and put my allies in danger.
You should not be so hard on yourself, Master Cao Chou. The enemy simply used their craftiness to take advantage of your trusting nature.
Indeed. Furthermore, the battle is not over yet. We must save as many allies as we can and defend Shouchun.
Master Manchong, Master Shu Huan, I cannot thank you enough. I must put my regrets behind me and keep pressing forward. I shall overcome the enemy and eliminate the threat facing our forces. It was my fault for believing Zhou Feng. That is why I must defeat Lu Xun and win back everybody's trust.
Surrender immediately! Come on! What are you waiting for? Let's get this fight started! Our fake surrender will work, even if we retreat. The Wei camp will soon fall. It shall be my pleasure to face you in battle.
And finish with a smile!
Wow, you're better than I thought.
Never underestimate the strength of one backed into a corner. They must retreat for now.
I should not risk it any further. We had the advantage here, but I failed. I'm sorry.
That certainly went easily.
Well done. You have the heart of a warrior.
You've proven to be a very talented fighter.
I guess you'll do for an opponent.
And finish with a smile!
That certainly went easily.
The enemy's really not gonna go down without a fight. I'd better fall back if I'm hoping to rejoin this fight.
Somehow, we made it out of that predicament. I imagine the enemy is quite disappointed things didn't turn out the way they planned.
Sure.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
The Wu army's fighting spirit burns with a raging passion. If we're not careful when exiting the castle, we're likely to get burned.
Now we can attack the castle without worry. Our troops have secured our rear flank against the enemy forces. We must not give them a chance to strike back. Our next move shall be to occupy Shoshun in the name of U.
Lord Yushun, reinforcements have arrived from the captured base.
That is excellent news. This should boost the morale of our troops considerably. We have the advantage. How did we let it slip away? Perhaps I was overly confident in our victory.
All right! Our army is victorious! It is thanks to your efforts that we have removed the stain from our name. Thanks to everybody's help, we were able to defend Shochun. However, our losses were quite severe. I shall return to Luoyang and accept whatever punishment Master Cao Pi has in store for me.
Master Cao Cho.
I bring news from Luoyang. Her Imperial Highness has passed away.
What? Master Cao Pi is gone?
Master Sima Yi, what should we do?
Once they hear word of our Emperor's passing, Wu and Shu will surely move to attack us. We must come up with a plan before then. Master Man Chong, can I entrust you with the preparations against Wu?
Yes, of course. I shall gather up our men and reform the defensive lines.
I shall defend Shochun as well. I am certain that Master Cao Pi would want me to do so.
Everybody else, I want you to prepare our defenses against Shu. Now, I must quickly make my way to Shang'an.
According to reports, Sun Quan is leading an army of 100,000 men here to New Perfei Castle.
This is a most unfortunate situation in which we find ourselves. I feel terrible for the soldiers of New Perfei Castle.
This is disastrous. There is no chance of victory for us.
Clearly they are desperate after being unable to secure a victory at Shiting. It will only be a matter of time before they surround us here.
Master Man Chong, can we not retreat as far as Shochun and wait for reinforcements from Luoyang?
Yes. No. Wait. I don't think that is the right move.
But why not? Retreat is surely the best way to save the lives of our men.
Perfei to the east, Xianying to the south, and Mount Qi to the west are all highly contested. If we lose Perfei, Wu will gain a foothold towards the Central Plains. That will prove to be problematic for us, to say the least. That is why we must defend this land no matter what.
That is certainly true.
Furthermore, from the fire attack at Chibi to the fake defection at Xiting, Wu has caused nothing but trouble recently. I cannot sit back and let them do as they please. Do you not wish to fight back and avenge our recent losses?
I, too, would like nothing more than to achieve a measure of vengeance. It may be what all of us need to give us the motivation to move on.
This castle has undergone many repairs to help bolster its defenses. Its men are also well trained in the art of defending it from the enemy. As such, it should be easy enough for us to make our move while they buy us some time. Overcome this situation if we work together. Help out our allies and begin making preparations to meet the Wu assault.
We've managed to infiltrate Parfait. So, you guys were hoping to use these materials for your fire attack? We must stop the enemy's fire attack. Target their supplies.
If we lose the materials, our fire attack will be ruined. They must be stopped.
I guess you'll do for an opponent. I really messed that one up. I wanted to be the one to stop the fire attack.
That certainly went easily.
I could never hope to aspire to such greatness.
Such a fine display of the martial arts.
We failed our mission. How unfortunate.
We have somehow managed to keep the materials safe. This will allow us to execute the fire attack. I heard that units were engaged in battle at Xiting. Perhaps we could send reinforcements there, too.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
That was quite a spectacle. Truly amazing.
We have surrounded New Buffet Castle with the full extent of the Wu forces. Forward! This is our chance to finally defeat Wei!
Report! Wu rams have appeared on the battlefield.
We will use a fire attack against the Wu forces at the main gate. Quickly, make the preparations before it's too late. Report! The Wu rams have started to attack the front gates of New Buffet Castle. Okay, our preparations are complete. It's time to get started.
Fire! Everything is burning! They've lured us in?
I'm getting food.
Reporting. The enemy rams have been stopped by the fire attack.
They neglected to secure the castle's rear entrance. We shall use it to infiltrate the castle and stop the Wei siege weapons.
Who are attacking? Curse them. But there's still time. Intercept them.
Just as I expected. The Wei defenses are quite solid. We need to call in reinforcements from Xiting.
Finish with a smile!
I'm totally serious.
How did I let my enemy get the better of me? This was our chance to do great things, in this battle and beyond.
We managed to make it out of there. It was due to the cooperation from everybody that we're still alive. Finally, we have avenged our defeat at the hands of Wu. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted off of our shoulders.
Incredible to overcome such a deficit in troop numbers and claim victory. Your courage and strategic brilliance will be spoken of for generations, Master Manchong. I am simply in awe of the great guardian of New Perfei Castle.
It was a victory of such magnitude that it puts all previous encounters in the shade. Sun Quan must be shaking in his boots.
This should silence Wu for a little while. I think I can handle Perfei's defenses on my own. I want you to return to Luo Yang and report our victory.
Sima Yi, you did well in holding off the Shu attack. Much like my predecessor, I place great trust in you. However, I have been hearing strange rumors lately. Have you heard them as well?
No, I'm not aware of these rumors you speak of. What are people saying?
They say that the Sima family... No, they say that you are plotting to steal the Imperial throne.
Forgive me, but those rumors have no basis in reality.
I wonder if that is true. There is a letter posted on the castle gates everywhere. It says that Master Sima Yi is plotting to conquer the land. Do you still pretend to know nothing about it?
What? What kind of idiot would do something like that?
Hiyan, please take everybody outside. I wish to speak to Sima Yi and the others alone.
As you command.
The country is currently in chaos. Due to the sudden death of my predecessor, I do not wish this unrest to spread any further. Sima Yi, forgive me for asking, but would you consider resigning from your post for the good of the land?
How can you even ask such a thing? Have you any idea how much my father has done for the Kingdom of Wei?
Silence, Zhao. You are standing before your emperor.
Forgive me, Father.
If that is your wish, Your Highness, then I have no choice but to obey. Shi, Zhao, begin making preparations for us to return to Xucheng.
Forgive me, Sima Yi.
How could this happen? Master Cao Pi!
Father, you must not despair. Master Cao Pi's spirit lives on. All hope is not lost.
But for Master Sima Yi to be removed from governmental service because of baseless slander, just what is happening to this land?
I'm a little conflicted about the whole thing, to be honest. The Cao clans had a rough time of it recently. What with Cao Chou at Shiting and Master Shahu Mao at Jieting.
Master Shahu Ba! How can you say such things? You are General Shahu Yuan's son. You must not act in such an obsequious manner.
Obsequious? You think? Okay, sorry.
I bring news. Shu forces led by Zhuge Liang have come over Mount Qi to the Wuzhang plains. They appear to be preparing for a long battle.
What? Shu's already on the move?
We must at least do what we can to prevent them from striking first from the Wuzhang plains. I don't think they can possibly know yet that Master Sima Yi is not here, but the letters which led to the slander against him must have been the work of Zhuge Liang.
An imperial envoy has been sent to Xucheng to recall Master Sima Yi.
You think he'll make it in time? Chang'an lies just on the other side of the Wuzhang plains. I'd like to think the defensive units can hold out, but with no commander?
Then my father and I will head there first.
Do you have some plan, Lady Xin Xianying?
Not a plan, as such. I just think that my presence may help to ease the fear and unease of the troops.
I see. You are right that excessive worry within the ranks is a grave concern. We will accompany you to the Wuzhang plains.
What's wrong, you cowards?
You won't even come out of your hiding place, huh?
If you're not gonna fight, then hurry up and run away!
Damn! Those Shu traitors are getting carried away.
Why is Lord Sima-Yi not moving? Will he allow us to be humiliated like this?
Stay calm! The enemy is getting just as impatient as we are.
No, no more. Let's do it. Let's show them just what we can do.
Now wait! That is exactly what the enemy wants us to do.
That's exactly right, everyone. No matter what Shu does, we must remain calm and in control.
Xianying, you!
Oh, Lady Xin Xianying.
Our lady has finally come.
It looks like the enemy is just taunting us at the moment. So let us relax and prepare ourselves.
Of course, yes, my lady.
You continue to amaze me, young lady. You were able to calm the men so easily.
But I am very serious. But we must fight our best if we are to have hope for tomorrow.
Master P, Lady Xin Xianying, you did well to control the troops and defend your position. It is safe to say that Shu has now lost its chance at victory.
I am happy to have helped. Anything to ensure that we can all keep moving forward. But, Master Sima-Yi, why is it that you say Shu has lost its chance at victory?
There are two reasons. The first is that they are facing a shortage of provisions after their long journey. Eventually, they are bound to run out of provisions. Our taunts forced them to rush into battle. Now, we just need to wait for them to retreat, and then we can strike. The second reason is...
My lord! Lord Man Chung has defeated the Wu army at Parfait!
This is it! Wu was supposed to be Shu's savior, but they have fallen to our forces. There is no need to wait for them to exhaust their provisions. We shall take the offensive. My showdown with Shu, no, Zhuge Liang himself, is about to begin. We shall grind the Shu forces into dust here on the Wuzhang plains. At last, Zhuge Liang is destined to meet a miserable end.
won't be able to fight nearly as well if they're hungry. I think we'll take these provisions.
Hey there. I don't think we're gonna hand over the provisions without a fight. I'll keep the supply troops safe.
The enemy's provisions from them. I'm just not strong enough. I really need to train harder.
Excellent! The provisions are safe! Great work, me!
That certainly went easily. Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
You are shining brightly as a result of your efforts out there.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
These fields are the product of hard work. Keep them out!
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy!
There's nothing left of their fields now.
Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
They've destroyed our fields. Where will we get our supplies from now?
Whoa! From behind? Sorry, but trickery won't help you get through here. The name's Madai. It's a pleasure to meet you.
performed great as always. There was no need for my strategy.
Let's do this with a smile.
Looks like I'm done. I couldn't even keep an eye on Master Zhuge Liang's back for him.
That certainly went easily. Let us enjoy this moment in the sun.
You are simply amazing in battle.
Truly impressive. I won't have any enemies left to defeat. Capturing that base will weaken the enemy greatly. All units march! for? Let's get this fight started!
The Wei forces are truly remarkable. They have already come this far. However, we cannot afford to surrender now. We must give all that we have to defeat them.
Come forth. I shall teach you a thing or two about battle.
I shall show you how a battle is won! How could my tactics fail like that?
That certainly went easily.
I knew you were good, but not this good.
Certainly went easily.
You performed great as always! There was no need for my strategy!
It is time to withdraw for now. And perhaps, for me, this will be for the final time.
At last, you see the superiority of my intellect, Zhuge Liang. The battle is mine.
Master Sima Yi, the Shu army has begun to retreat.
I see. At last. At last, Zhuge Liang has finally met his end. Zhao, can you chase after them?
Well, actually, there's a little problem on that front. The Shu forces are retreating in a perfectly unbroken line, and their retreat is defended by a number of traps. If we chase after them, we'll end up being the ones who take damage.
That must also be the work of Zhuge Liang. It seems he planned for his possible retreat as well as their assault. He truly is one of the great talents of this land. I doubt we will ever face another of his ability.
Father.
This should keep Shu and Wu off our backs for a while. Now, we can turn our attention to our internal enemies. We must deal with those who seek to undermine Wei.